डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आज अपन बात करेंगे एंटी मलेरियल्स की। एंटी मलेरियल्स कौन सी ड्रग्स होती है, वो उनका क्लासिफिकेशन क्या होता है। मींस we will discuss about the anti-malarial drugs. The anti-malarial drugs are drugs which are used to treat malaria caused by different species. That may be Plasmodium vivax, that may be Plasmodium ovale, that may be Plasmodium falciparum, or whatever. Okay, means anti-malarials are used to treat these infection or these type of malaria. Now we are discussing on the basis of medicinal chemistry, means classification of medicinal chemistry. Medicinal chemistry classification is based on that is on the basically chemical category. Okay, so we are discussing about anti-malarial drugs. Anti-malarial drugs, that is the classification. Okay, try to understand that first category, that is the quinolines, first one. Second category, that is acridines, second category. And third category, diaminopyrimidines. Apart from these three categories, there are three more categories. After this we will discuss other categories of antimalarials. Try to understand. Okay, now come to the quinolines. What is the quinolines? Quinolines, just try to remember. Suppose benzene is there, this one is the benzene, fine. If I adjoin side by side, that is a pyrimidine, that is quinoline ring system. Okay, that is quinoline ring system. Numbering of quinoline ring system is this, from heteroatom, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, now means a category belongs to this ring system, means all drugs of this category have this quinoline ring system. Clear? Now try to understand first category of quinoline, that is natural quinolines. Natural quinolines, that is number one. Natural quinolines means these compounds obtained from Cinchona officinalis. These are alkaloids. Okay, means quinoline, you can say also quinoline alkaloids. Try to understand, it is a very easy one. Similarly, numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, now first, this is the first molecule. This is the bicycloring system. This one is the bicycloring system. This one the ethylene moiety. Ethylene moiety. Okay, and here is the chiral center. This one, see, this carbon have a chiral center. Why? Because each four valency are different one is the OH one, another one H, another one this functional group, another one this functional group. Means this is the chiral center. That's why these this molecule have different isomers. On the basis of different isomer, here R1 is there, means sixth position is the R, that is a quinine. If methoxy group is there, then quinine will be there. Now see, try to understand, levoform is the quinine. Try to understand, levoform is the quinine of this chiral center. If same structure, then dextroform, that will be the quinidine. Okay, this quinidine is not anti-malarial. Try to understand, not anti-malarial. Similarly, if R is H, that is synconidine, that is again levo isomer, and its levo isomer is active as an anti-malarial, as we have discussed. So, but at dextro isomer of this means synconidine, that is a synconine, again it is not anti-malarial. Then what is the action of these molecule? That is anti-arrhythmic. That is anti-arrhythmic. Okay, see the stereochemistry role. One isomer is as a anti-malarial, another isomer is as a anti-arrhythmic. Okay, now I think it will be clear to all of you here. It is very important in point of view pharmacist exam as well as GPAT or drug inspector competitive exam. Okay, means levoisomer of quinine. Quinine is the active as a antimalarial. Similarly, synconidine is antimalarial. At the same time, quinidine and synconine are dextrorotatory, which are as a anti-malarial. Okay, these are the four molecules which are obtained from Cinchona officinalis bark from the respective bark, and these are belongs to alkaloid category also. That's why we are talking about natural quinolines. Clear? Now, second category means that is 4-aminoquinolines. Try to understand 4-aminoquinolines. Just we have discussed that is the quinoline. This one the quinoline means if this fourth position have a amino group that are the 4-aminoquinolines. Similarly, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 means fourth position have a amino group. Fourth position have a amino group that is NH, and at the same time this R amino group have a R substituent. See, and same time seventh position have a chloro group. Clear? That is chloroquine. Chloroquine means, see, try to understand how much carbons are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 means 4 carbons are there at, and at the same time dimethyl amino group is present, that is chloroquine. How you can remember the structure? Try to understand. Chloro means chloro, and quine means this quinoline having 4 position. Okay, and 4 carbon dimethyl amino. Most of drugs have a dimethyl amino, that's why we can remember easily. Similarly, hydroxychloroquine, this is the analog of chloroquine, just only and only difference, and it is also metabolite of chloroquine, that is the hydroxychloroquine. Only and only difference is the CH2OH. This is the only difference, and complete whole structure is the same. Means only CH2OH means dimethyl amino, diethyl part. One of the ethyl is substituted or by mean of hydroxy group. That hydroxy, that is a hydroxychloroquine. Chloroquine and hydroxychloroquine have a number of activity apart from the antimalarial, that is anti-rheumatic. And again you have seen about the hydroxychloroquine, it was used in the corona infection also, that because of its anti-inflammatory activity. Okay, means chloroquine and hydroxychloroquine are the 4-aminoquinolines. Clear? Now, this is the second category of quinolines. Third category, that is the 8-aminoquinoline. 8-aminoquinolines, how is it? It is, that is the third category of quinolines. That is 8-aminoquinolines. It is very simple, as good as 4-aminoquinoline. Just reverse means numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Means 8th position have an amino group. 8th position have an amino group, and that amino group have again R substituent, that is the palmaquine. Palmaquine, see, try to understand, we are just correlating the name of its structure. How we can as you have seen in the 4 carbons means 4 carbons are essential part. 4 carbons are essential part. 4 carbons are essential part. Means all drugs have 4 carbon along with the amino group. Now we will discuss palmaquine, that is as similar as hydrochloroquine. It is a very simple. Palmaquine is a similar structure or similar substituent as per chloroquine. Instead of here chlorine, here is a chlorine, that is the 7th position. 6th position is have a methoxy group. This is the main difference, chlorine as well as methoxy. Similarly, palma means P4 pentyl palmaquine. Primaquine means, try to understand, primaquine. Prima means primary amino. Means here primary amino is there. Primary means 1 degree amino group. That's why primary means pramaquine. Clear? Now pentaquine. Pentaquine, as you know, penta means 5 carbons are there, means 5 carbon in a single chain, that is the pentaquine. At the same time isopropyl group is there. It is correlated by isopentaquine. Similarly, isopentaquine, it is just again 1 carbon side chain, 4 carbon. Isopropyl group is present. That's why pentaquine and pentaquine have isopropyl group. Okay, isopropyl group. Now come to the next one, that is B category, acridine. Acridine is I should say it is the basically hybrid structure. Hybrid structure means it is the 4 aminoquinoline and 8 aminoquinoline combined hybrid structure. How is it? Try to understand. Here chlorine group is there, means 7 position have chlorine along with the quinoline. Clear? Similarly, here quinoline have methoxy group, means 4 aminoquinoline have chloro group, 8 aminochlorine have methoxy group. Okay, now we will see in acridine. Here acridine have chlorine group and methoxy group, means acridines have both structure of aminoquinoline as well as aminoquinoline, means 8 aminoquinolines as well as 4 aminoquinolines, that is acridine. And acridine have this basic nucleus is the acridine ring system. This is the acridine ring system. Acridine, what is acridine? A pyridine ring. Pyridine, what is pyridine? Pyridine is the 6 membered ring containing 1 nitrogen, that is a pyridine. Pyridine have a 2 benzene ring side by side, that is acridine, and one side is the chloro group, one side is the methoxy group. Chloro group is this side and methoxy group this side, and this substituent is as good as very simple, that is as per chloroquine, as per pamaquine is a very simple. 5 carbons are there, 5 carbons. Okay, 1 2 3 4 carbons in between 2 nitrogen, 1 carbon is the as a side chain. Similarly, nitrogen have ethyl, and ethyl means similar structure is as per chloroquine, as good as pamaquine, means and this is the structure of quinacrine. Quinacrine is the hybrid structure of what exactly? Pamaquine and chloroquine. Okay, there was a question in the GPAT. Quinacrine is hybrid structure of what? The answer was that is the chloroquine as well as pamaquine. Okay, this is the acridines and example is quinacrine. Here, as you see again quinacrine, that is acridine. Okay, now next third category means we have discussed quinoline, that are 3 categories: natural, 4 amino and 8 aminoquinolines. We have discussed second category, acridines. Now we are coming to the third category, that is diaminopyrimidine. Try to understand diaminopyrimidines. How is it? It is try to understand what is the pyrimidine. Pyrimidine, see, as we have discussed, pyridine is 6 membered ring containing 1 nitrogen, that is pyridine. Okay, now what is the pyrimidine? 6 membered ring containing 2 nitrogen at 1,3 position, that is pyrimidine. That is pyrimidine. Okay, this one the pyrimidine 1 2 3 4 5 6 means 1 3 position having 2 nitrogen, that is pyrimidine. Try to understand this. Diamino means 2 diamino means, see, try to understand, this is the pyrimidine, this is the pyrimidine, fine. 1 amino and second amino, that is pyrimethamine. Pyrimethamine means pyri means pyrimidine. Now just we are correlating the structure. Try to understand. Pyri means pyrimidine, fine. We have the structure pyrimidine in pyrimethamine, and etha means ethyl. Okay, this part is the ethyl. Amine means amino. Okay, means these are amino group. You can correlate pyrimidine, ethyl, amino group as we have discussed. Diamino, pyrimidine, just to correlate. Dimethyl, okay, diamino. Pyrimidines means pyrimidine along with the ethyl as parachlorobenzene. Okay, this is the pyrimidine. Similarly, next one, try to understand again. Again, it is the pyrimidine. Fine, pyrimidine. Now we can correlate again. Tri means 3. Metho means methoxy. Methoxy, that is OC as 3. Methoxy. And prim means pyrimidine. That is pyrimidine. Okay. Then means 3 methoxy. 3 methoxy group. 3 methoxy, that are 1, 2, 3. Tri means 3. Metho means methoxy, and prim means pyrimidine. Prim means pyrimidine, that is this one, the pyrimidine, as we have discussed. Diamino, that's why it is the diamino. 1 and 2 diamino. This is the trimethoprim. Means both drugs, both are different one. Pyrimidine, trimethoprim and pyrimethamine, both are different but have a similar structure, or both have a different mechanism of action but have similar structure, that is diaminopyrimidines. Okay, this is third category of that is our anti-malarial drug. As what we have discussed, first one quinoline, second one acridines, third one diaminopyrimidines. Okay, हमने अभी तक क्या पढ़ा था? जैसा कि आपको पता है एंटी मलेरियल क्लासिफिकेशन पढ़ रहे थे. एंटी मलेरियल क्लासिफिकेशन में जैसा आपको पता है कि हमने क्यूनोलिन्स कैटेगरी पढ़ लिया था. क्यूनोलिन्स कैटेगरी में आपका सिंकोना एल्केलॉइड्स हो गया था. नेक्स्ट 4 एमिनो क्यूनोलिन कंप्लीटेड और 8 एमिनो क्यूनोलिन कंप्लीटेड. इनकी हमने डिटेल पढ़ लिया था. और उसके बाद में वी हैव डिस्कस्ड अबाउट दैट 9 एमिनो एक्रिडीन्स. 9 amino acridine, that is quinacrine. Okay, similarly next category 2,4 diaminopyrimidine, that is pyrimethamine and trimethoprim, as we have discussed. Okay, now come to the next category, that is biguanides. Biguanides, what is the biguanide? Basically guanidine moiety. What is guanidine moiety? As you know, the structure of urea have a carbon double bond, that is double NH2 and oxygen. Means if we draw the structure of urea, that is urea structure, NH2 double carbon double bond and NH2. This one is the urea. Okay, if I will substitute this oxygen, then it will become NH2 and double bond NH and NH2. Okay, this is the urea and this is the guanidine. What is that? Guanidine. Okay, now come to the structure. Biguanidine means there will be 2 units of guanidine. This is the guanidine moiety. 2 units will be guanidine. Similarly, see the guanidine. This is the one guanidine moiety and another one is the this guanidine moiety. Okay. Similarly, it have the isopropyl group. This is the propyl group. That's why pro. As guanyl. Guanyl means guanyl and la means chlorine. Okay, it is proguanyl and as it is a pro, that is the you can remember also it is a pro drug. Pro drug. What is the pro drug? That is the inactive form basically. That is inactive form. Inactive form which converts into active form after metabolism in the blood or human body. Okay, means proguanyl is the pro drug. Clear? Now come to the next point. Basically proguanyl is the pro drug. Then what will be the conversion of that? That is a conversion to cycloguanyl. That is the active form of proguanyl. Means proguanyl and cycloguanyl are both as used as a anti-malarial, and anti-malarial proguanyl is the prodrug and cycloguanyl is the active form of proguanyl. Okay, this is the biguanides. Means there is a 2 drugs, that is only and only difference. This ring is closed by means of cyclization, that is the cycloguanyl. Okay, Now come to the next category. After D category, we are coming to E category, that is sulfones and sulfonamides. Okay. Now, what is the sulfone? Sulfone is the sulfur having two oxygen. Sulfur having a two oxygen, that is sulfone. Here and dapsone is the best example. This is the sulfone. This is the sulfone rings. Functional group, and that is the aniline, that is aniline, that is the dapsone. Okay, very simple structure. If NH2 group of dapsone is acetylated to CH3CO and acetylated to CH3CO, then it will become diacetyl dapsone. These both categories, they are both drugs, that is dapsone, diacetyl dapsone, that comes under the sulfones. Okay, now come to the another category, that is sulfonamide. As you know, SO2NH2 group known as sulfonamide. SO2NH2 group known as sulfonamide. Then if we are talking about antibacterial sulfonamide, then it will be the another moiety, that is para amino group is also attached to the sulfonamide. This is the exact sulfonamide which have a antibacterial activity. That's why it is a common structure for the sulfonamide. Now come to the diazine. Diazine means two as a nitrogen. Two nitrogen means diazine, sulfadiazine. It is clear? I think it will be clear. Next, sulfadoxine. Doxine means methoxy. Two methoxy, dimethoxy. Dimethoxy groups are there in the pyrimidine ring system, that is sulfadoxine. Okay, these are four drugs, that comes two drugs are from sulfones, that is dapsone and diacetyl dapsone. Similarly, two sulfonamides, that is sulfadiazine and sulfadoxine, which are used as a anti-malarial, as we are discussing about anti-malarial classification. Okay, now come to the next category, that is after E we are coming to the E category, that is miscellaneous. First drug, that is mefloquine. Mefloquine, as you know, it is the miscellaneous category. See, try to understand. This one is the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. See, it is the quinoline. Basically it is the quinoline ring system. But now the question arises, why we have discussed in these quinolines. As you know, here we have designated 4 aminoquinoline and 8 aminoquinoline. Here there is no amino on the 4th position or 8th position. Here methyl group on 8th position and 4th position, again methyl group. That's why we have not discussed here quinoline, but it is the mefloquine. Mefloquine, how we can remember the structure? Meflo means here we are CF3, that is meflo. Methyl having a fluorine, that is meflo. And queen means you can remember the quinoline ring system, that is mefloquine. Okay, and it is also known as 4-methyl hydroxyquinoline derivative. What is that? 4-hydroxymethyl quinoline derivative. One time GPAT, in GPAT there was a question, 4-hydroxymethyl derivative is, that is mefloquine. Okay, this is the answer for that question. Next one is the atvaquinone. Atvaquinone, how it is atvaquinone? As you know, what is the structure? This suppose this one the benzene. Okay, this one the benzene and this one is the benzene. Okay, similarly means it is the naphthalene. Naphthalene, if we saturate these double bond and having a para position at oxygen, that is carbonyl group, means it is the quinone. It is, this form is the quinone form. This is the quinone form. That's why it is atvaquinone. This is the quinone form. This is the, that's why it is comes atvaquinone. Okay, means atvaquinone having a quinone ring system. Quinone ring system. Similarly, halofentene comes to the how it is halofentene. This as you know, this structure, benzene have side, benzene having upper benzene. This is the phenanthrene nucleus. This is phenanthrene nucleus. This is the phenanthrene nucleus. That's why it is comes under the halophentrine. Halo means trifluo and chlorine, that is the halophentrine, or more or less this is the side chain as per chloroquine. Okay, but not exactly, more or less it is a similar to one, but where chloroquine has a 2 carbon, here 4 carbon side chain on the amino group. Clear? Now come to the next category, last, that is एंटी मलेरियल न्यूअर ड्रग्स. ओके, न्यूअर ड्रग्स क्या होती है मींस, ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. आर्टिमिसिन इज द वन ऑफ द ब्रेक थ्रू. Artemisinin is the one of the breakthrough for the anti-malarial drug. It is the 100% curative form for the malaria. That is anti-malarial artemisinin. It is, what is that? Basically, Artemisia annua. Artemisia annua is the Chinese plant which gives the artemisinin, artemether, artesunate, and artemethyl. Means these are the semi-synthetic or derivative of artemisinin. This is the structure of artemisinin. What is that? This is basically, what is this? As you know, having this ring system have this ring system a one oxygen and one oxygen. If see, try to understand, as you know what is the name of H2O2, then you will say it is hydrogen peroxide. When peroxide is called, if oxygen have bonding, means oxygen bonding, then in that situation we are called peroxide. Peroxide is peroxide. When oxygen and oxygen having a bond in between oxygen, then in that situation oxygen will be known as peroxide. Similarly, here oxygen and oxygen having a bond in between these two atoms, that's why, and in the ring system also, that's why it is known as endoperoxide. Why it is so endoperoxide in the ring system? Because endo means in the ring system. In ring system present, peroxide means bond between oxygen. Okay, that's why it is known as endoperoxide. Now, one time question was in the GPAT as well as the DCO exam, a endoperoxide which or endoperoxide derivative which is used as an anti-malarial known as artemisinin, artemether. These all are having the endoperoxide derivative. These are the newer drug. Artemether again is the another one, artesunate and artemethyl. These are the all from same category and derivative also. Phosphomycin is another new drug which comes under this new category. Okay, this is all about the classification of medicinal chemistry as per your syllabus and medicinal chemistry point of view. Question, what will be the question in the means university exam? Discuss anti-malarial drugs, then you have to write the complete classification with the example. Try to write the structure of these respective drugs also. Then that's why answer will be completed. Similarly, if we will talk about the different competitive exam, then question will be that means क्या होगा, which one is the 4-aminoquinoline derivative, which one is the 8-aminoquinoline derivative, which one is the prodrug, which one is the newer drug, which one is the endoperoxide derivative, which one is the 4-hydroxymethylquinoline derivative, which one is the means diaminopyrimidine derivative, means trimethoprim and pyrimethamine. Such type of questions are available or may ask in the different competitive exam like GPAT as well as DCO exam. Okay.